Here are some reasons why romance is lacking in our marriages and relationships these days. Number one reason is stress and busy schedule. When you are a man and you are always at work, working, 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 no time to rest. And when you return back home, you are already tired. You are always on a busy schedule, always working, always planning things, not having any time at all for yourself or for your partner. And once this is going on in a relationship or in marriage, is definitely going to reduce the effects, or reduce the feeling that you are having for your man or for your woman. So number one reason why our relationship is lacking the joy that it's supposed to have is stress and over busy schedule. If it's possible, we can help ourselves by reducing how much stress we are giving ourselves on a daily basis. Because if all this are lacking in a marriage, definitely that marriage is already breaking. That marriage is already having some from crack, and when there is a crack on the wall, that foundation or that building is no longer strong. So watch your busy schedule and the way you know stress yourself over the day, so that you can actually have enough strength and the vigor to give your wife or your husband the kind of that joy you need in the house. Number two reason is communication. When the couple lacks communication, definitely there will be no kind of effect, affection for one another. Because when you don't communicate, how do I know what is your problem? How do your husband know what you want? Or how do you tell your husband what you are lacking? So each time you need anything from your man or you need anything from your woman, try as much as you can to communicate with her, communicate with him. Communication is number one point, or more among the number one reason why relationships and marriages are having issues today. So let's try as much as you can to communicate with one another always. Say it, whatever thing that is in your mind, whatever thing that is bothering you, whatever thing you need, try as much as you can to communicate with your partner. Is very, very important. Number three is your routine. You have to change the way you do things. You cannot be doing one thing at the same time and you expect changes. You have to change the way you do things. Like some couples now don't even think about eating together. They don't think about going out together to go and have fun. They only do one thing in the morning. Get when you get up from the bed, maybe say some prayers, get ready, take your bath and go to work. Come back from work, eat your dinner and sleep. There is no good routine in order for you to be able to be bringing your love life back. So you have to start changing the routine on how you do things, like making time for both of you to be eating together, work out together, do things together. Things that you guys have not been doing together before, you start doing it so that you can be able to be bring enough time for your wife. Give your wife time, give him or her time to gist and have some fun. Go out together, have some, move about, have things, drive out together, do things that can bring joy and have the good memories inside of you. It brings back that lost love that both of you have together before. So with these few points, if you can be able to inculcate all these habits in your marriage, your definitely your reason number four, appreciation. Most times we don't know that appreciating one another is a very effective tools to use and make our love life and our marriages to work very well. As a woman, your husband go out and he sees something nice and it seems right, and you see it that this thing my wife will like it, and he gets it to you, gets it for you, and when he come back, you will feel so big or feel, what is this, is not even enough, or is not exactly what I wanted. So because of that, you will not appreciate the man, or that man is doing one or two things to make you happy, but you never show any sign of appreciation. Or your wife you come back home, your wife cook a good food for you, instead of you to be very very appreciative and eat the food with joy, appreciating her that she has put her effort in preparing that food. You come back home, you see the house well kept, put in order. At least courtesy demand, you should say thank you, oh my dear, you are trying. Let's show some little appreciation. It matters a lot in our relationship. That is another thing that is affecting our romance or affecting our marriages not to be as it's supposed to be. And the last one is not putting effort. You see, whatever thing you don't put effort in, you don't achieve it. So, if you really want to maintain a happy and a very loving and caring home, you have to put effort. You have to be very, very intentional in putting effort to make it work. You have to be ready to learn and to be able to relearn. Don't say, I know it before, I've been doing it before. Continue doing it and continue to be putting more effort in doing more things that can make the marriage work more effectively. So let's put effort in our relationship, in our marriages. It will help us a great deal.